And we're live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Digital Bullpen episode 3 live. Joining me this evening is the one, the only, the immaculate artist, Trusty Psychic.
Oh my God.
How you doing, Trusty?
I'm doing okay. That was quite an introduction. The immaculate artist. Well, you
Yeah,
haven't seen me, obviously.
well,
So,
we try to give names here, to reach a broader audience. I think,
yeah.
you know, we have Paulo Romero in the chat saying he's working. I don't know what he's working on, but he says he's working. That's what trabajando means. And yeah, and me, I found some Wolverine, and I don't know. They had everybody's name on it, so I'm thinking this is a Jim Lee Wolverine. But hell,
let's see.
I can't tell you to be honest. It looks like it
Hmm.
might be a Jim Lee.
It's, hmm.
Uh,
Maybe.
yeah,
I
and
can't.
yeah, I mean, either I can't tell either. Pablo says trabajando en un cómic como siempre. He's working on a comic. That's what he's saying. He said, "Hey, we got 4 people watching. Thank you guys for joining us. Don't forget to smash that like button. Eventually, we'll have some more people coming in. Maybe the Good Dog Press will join us. I know that the Drawn and Quarter Fan Edition is going on. For those of you that like to partake in that, we thank you for coming. Um, and we don't blame you if you want to go check them out. It's a great competition. Little great show
That's right.
hosted,
We have friends over there.
hosted by the Chester Busby, um, aka the Bias Bear. So yeah. So Trusty's working on the comic Jabronis banner.
I'll finish it one of these days. Like I was telling you, I just made some mistakes, and now I'm having to redo some work.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, everybody be quiet. We have the star of the show, the one, the only, the Hawaiian tsunami, Manny the Belt, aka Manny Correa, Good Dog Press. How you doing, Manny?
I am not the star. Trusty is.
Oh,
I already
tonight.
gave Trusty his
Trusty the man.
the immaculate artist is what I called him.
Trusty likes to draw manatees.
Yeah, he does.
Well,
He
that
likes to
is
draw
true.
Manny the manatees.
How's everybody doing out there?
There we go.
Accusing
That's
me of going over to the fan edition. Why would I do that? Did he leave?
No, the spouse finished swing shifts and she's telling me she's on her way home.
Whoa.
And excuse me, and so I was doing the texting thing, letting her know that her dinner was already prepped and good to go. All she has to do is heat it up. You sound exhausted. Hey, Ara Gilanian is in the house. Been a while since I've seen him. How you feeling, Gara?
Hey, Ara.
Did I mess up that man's name again?
Ara, you need to tell me if you got the picture I sent you or not. If you didn't, then I must have your email address wrong.
Uh-oh, man, he's thinking.
No, I'm not thinking. I'm gonna DM myself.
You know, DM yourself?
Yeah.
Manny, you're sexy. I know I'm sexy, but why are you in my DMs? I thought you needed to know. I already know. Get out of my DMs. You're creepy, Manny. Okay, Manny, I'll leave you alone.
Well, the reason is I just took a whole bunch of pictures, so that's the easiest way to do it. You just
I
DM
know.
to yourself.
I'm just messing with you.
I'll show you what I DM to myself. It's gonna be my next video.
Cool. I was just messing with you.
I mean, I could just download all the pictures to my computer, but that takes too long.
Yeah, that does take a while.
So I'm just gonna DM what I need.
I need to buy. I need to buy a scanner. Do y'all have any recommendations for for
Epson.
Epson?
Yeah. I just
So
got a cheap Epson. That's all I got. Pretty nice.
yeah, I saw one at Office Depot, but because we need a new printer, scanner, whatever. And I told my wife if we're gonna get one, I need one that can at least scan 11 by 17.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just I'm always thinking like I'm gonna be something in comics one day, even though I'm just nobody that's can't even really draw that well. But anyway, so I still try to buy equipment like
It
I
would be
guess.
nice to get 11 by 17. That's for sure.
Do I now?
I said it would be nice to get 11 by 17.
Yeah, I mean, like, let's say maybe I start thinking some stuff for you. Maybe I want to do a tradition. Josh, Chris Art is not playing Sea of Thieves. He's not fishing in the high seas. He's here with us tonight. You have
Wow. I'm really excited.
Man, everybody's been asking about you, brother.
Oh, I doubt that.
Man,
Yeah, we have.
Benny has asked about you. Trusty asked about you. Everybody's been asking about you. I was like, "Where's Josh?" I said, "He's playing freaking Sea of Thieves because he wants to fish."
The other truth is too, my 18-month-old decided that she liked my keyboard and my mouse.
Uh-oh.
And my mouse has disappeared since last Saturday. And I have torn this house up and I can't find it.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I had a whole bunch of other wireless mouse that my wife found, and I had one plugged up just now, and I was like, "Oh, sweet, it's freaking working! Logitech for the win!" And as soon as I got into the first part where it says "okay" to join the chat, my mouse stopped working. I was like, "Oh, well, thanks, mouse." one step too short.
Yeah.
Luckily, I borrowed a wired mouse from my office just to try and get back into streaming.
Hold on. Yeah, that's nice. Shinobi Raccoon, I know you're in the chat, buddy. I just haven't said hi yet because I'm still saying hi to everybody. But Shinobi Raccoon is in the chat. Thank you for joining us.
That's fun.
I noticed everybody, but I got excited because Josh Chris showed up.
Josh Chris.
Josh Chris showed up, and that's amazing on any track. Oh, Lorenzo says this is my stream. I'm sorry, brother. Last time I checked, you said your power was out, so I figured that was a green light for me to go.
Right.
You stealing somebody's views?
Well, yeah, Lorenzo likes streaming on Thursday nights.
Oh,
Lorenzo, you should take over Wednesday night unless you've got something going on then.
Yeah, Wednesdays would be better for me because I'm trying to do Bible study on Wednesday. I'm trying to be good. Trying to be a better person. Except yesterday I was building a desk. I didn't go anywhere. It took me forever to build that stupid desk, which totally messed up everything. Everything. Shinobi says, what tablet do I have? I have a Huion Canvas GT 220. It's a 20-inch digital drawing tablet. It's pretty nice. I like it. But it wasn't super cheap either. It was like $600. So
you said the desk messed up everything. Is that just the dynamic of the room or something?
yeah, the dynamic of my room because I had all my stuff in one area. Like I had made a fall L-shaped desk with my TV stand, my drawing desk, and my regular desk. Lorenzo, he's saying something about me. I'll get to that in a minute. But then she bought an L-shaped desk and it pushed all my stuff to one side. So I had to move my drawing table to the other side of the room, away from my computer, my Xbox, and my other desk. So now I don't have feng shui. I don't have feng shui.
There you go.
And I don't have that. You know how to say a functional kitchen makes a triangle?
Yes.
Well, my functional desk area was kind of like a triangle. where I have one rolling chair that I could get to all three desks just nicely without going too far. Now my feng shui is messed up because I gotta drag my chair all the way across the room, which is not really that far, but it feels like it to me. So Thursday, okay, so Lorenzo says Thursday was the night E and Rick recommended I stream, but then E never went on my stream. You're right. I've been doing a lot of things.
But of course,
Did I recommend Thursday? I might have
Lorenzo was
Thursday.
starting earlier too, before you started.
Yeah, he was supposed to start way back. I don't know how long he goes. But yeah. But yeah. But I used to stream on Thursdays a lot. And then I don't know. But now I'm trying to get back in the groove.
So do you have power back, I guess, Lorenzo? I guess so, if he was getting ready to stream.
Yeah, maybe. So yeah, Josh, did you catch anything interesting in Sea of Thieves?
No, I mean, I'm just having good old fun in it.
Only people from Kentucky will fish in a video game.
I don't know. I don't fish that much. Normally, I'm still driving the boat.
I'm like, are they seriously fishing in the video game? Like seriously sitting in the video game fishing? Oh, Lorenzo says his power is back on. All right, brother. Shoot, don't stop your show on my behalf, man. I'm not gonna be upset if you stream and if everybody leaves and goes to your channel. I won't be mad about that either. Remember, I'm not in competition with anybody.
I was just going to say there are plenty of video games where you're fishing.
Yeah, but I don't fish on any of them. I don't fish in real life.
Yakuza 5, you're fishing in that one.
Yeah, I don't play. I don't fish in real life. I'm definitely not gonna fish in a video game.
I mean, Legend of Zelda, you fish.
I haven't fished in that one either. Yeah. I did some deep diving in Legend of Zelda though. Speaking of which. Marcus Gibbons. Marcus is in the house. He's saying hello here, T's in chat. Yeah, Lawrence. So man, don't mind us, man. You can definitely, by all means, if you're gonna stream, brother. Shoot, you gotta do what you do. Now, I apologize for the misunderstanding about the whole Thursday thing. I honestly forgot. I'm old. As a matter of fact, I'm like 10 days away from number 50. So y'all gotta forgive a Rican.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm a few days away from hitting the fake 50. And I don't know what I'm gonna do for my birthday yet. Well, no, that's a lie. And my wife hasn't seen Endgame yet. Hey, Marcus, doing well on yourself. My wife hasn't seen Endgame yet, and John Wick comes out on that weekend, which is basically next weekend, in case anybody's lost track. And so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a double movie night, so she can watch Endgame, and then we can watch John Wick.
Nice.
Yeah, she has become a big fan of the Marvel movies. I don't know if that's a byproduct of being married to me, but she has not missed a single one. And then when Black Panther came out, I bought her like a whole bunch of Black Panther t-shirts. She loves those things. And I bought her some original Black Panther comics that I found that were not cheap. But anyway, because she didn't know how old the character, how long ago the character had been created. Because she's not a comic book person, But
yeah, I was fortunate with my wife because her first boyfriend that she had at college was a big comic book fan, and so he introduced her to all that stuff. And so by the time she and I got together, she was already a fan.
Yeah. Oh yeah, she loves all that. Even the DC movies that aren't so great, but she loves all that stuff. She gets into it pretty good. She didn't know that Walking Dead was a comic until I took her until I bought her some comics at a Comic-Con, and she was just reading all those comics, and she was like, "Oh my goodness, the comics are so much better," and and she was like, "But they're also so much more violent,"
Yeah, and every other word starts with F.
Yeah. So yeah. But she liked it a lot, man. And of course, me being the smart tail that I am, instead of buying something old, I bought the comic arc of that season. The season that was going on in Walking Dead. I made sure to find all the comics that belong to that story arc and bought all of those for her. So when she was reading it, she started realizing, wait a minute, this was happening this season. I said, yep.
That's that Negan guy.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if that was a good move on my part or just me being mean or what or whatnot. But
How did she
enjoyed
how
it.
did she feel about the differences in the story, like who dies in the comics as opposed to who dies in the TV show?
Yeah, she was pretty surprised, and so she liked some of the stuff that was happening on the TV show more than what was happening in the comics, and then she liked some of the stuff that was happening in the comics more than what was happening in the TV show, which which is it's normal. Some things just don't translate well,
That's right.
But
for example, there's no way they cut off Rick's hand in the TV show.
Right. But yeah, so it was some things, man. Marcus Givens is in the house. Good Dog Press is saying, smash that like button, give E some love. I greatly appreciate it, Good Dog Press. And if you have not hit this the smash the like button, Good Dog Press really enjoys that. It makes him feel all warm and fuzzy in the inside. So go ahead and do that. Not only does it help me, it makes Good Dog happy. And a happy good dog is a good dog.
Whenever I hear somebody say something, instead of smash the like button, if they say something like caress the like button, I always think of Chef from South Park.
Yeah.
Children, you got to hit the like button like you would your lover.
Yeah, but yeah, she did, man. She enjoyed it a lot though, for real. And she just didn't realize how graphic the graphic novel was,
Mm-hmm.
just to put it in a better term, I guess.
Yeah, thank goodness for the library. I mean, I never bought The Walking Dead, but they have a lot of the volumes hardcover, at the library. And so my son, brought them home one night, and I started reading it, and then the two of us started watching the TV show, and that was kind of our thing for a little while. Then we both lost interest.
Yeah, but it's gone to there's certain. I have a feel, there's some shows that could go on, like MASH could go on, had good age well, But then there's some shows that just don't age very well, and some people are gonna be mad at me. True Blood was one of them. I think after season 3 of True Blood, I was like, for real, okay, I'm done. And then there's shows like that end on a high note, or at least I think on a pretty good note, like maybe like Breaking Bad. I thought ended on a pretty good note, right on a good pace. And Banshee. I don't know if anybody's ever seen the series Banshee. That I thought that ended, on a pretty good note. Not too many seasons, but then there's shows that go on just a little bit longer than they need to. Supernatural is another one. I love Supernatural, right? But they're on season 12, 13? I don't even know.
Something like that. It's been on longer than MASH was now.
Yeah, I'm like, I think I stopped watching like around season 7, dude. I was like, okay. There's only so many demons these two guys can kill. like, like I'm done. I'm done. But it's one of those things. Like sometimes when a show just goes on a little too long, I'm like you. I kind of lose interest. Because it's just basically the same thing over and over again. I don't know. What do you guys think?
Indeed.
Man, he's like chilling.
I said indeed.
Oh wow, hold on, Manny. Let's see what you got going on there. Are you almost finished with that page? Oh,
No, because I don't like the way it looks. So as usual, I did more sketches.
now I'm gonna put it on Manny so the world can see. Manny-licious.
So what you got is you see the right hand corner on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's face on the top. I'm gonna change it. I like this one better.
Oh yeah.
And then the woman on the bottom. I mean the skunk girl. I like the one in the middle better. I'm always constantly going, I can make it better. I can make it better. And I want to use that face, a little bit more mysterious face. So yeah, I'm never satisfied. Never, ever, ever. Never,
And that's why Mrs. Good Dog goes on vacation to Michigan for 3 weeks.
I wasn't on there for 3 weeks, dude. It was more like freaking 5, 6 weeks.
I know.
I had a drama teacher in high school who used to say, after we'd have a rehearsal, she'd say, "I'm not satisfied, but I am pleased."
I'm not pleased yet. I'm my worst critic.
That things happen, but you know what? Everybody else saying is nice work in progress. Manny.
Even the stunt man up here, I don't like that. I'm gonna do this one down here. I think this is a better side view.
Apparently, you did the Burt Reynolds laugh because Marcus Gibbons is very happy.
Ooh, did I? I didn't even know I did it.
Apparently, you did, sir. Apparently, you did.
You don't have to call me sir.
I mean,
Even though I'm older than you.
I know, man. We got to call you Sir Manny.
Sir Manny. Sir Manny.
Mm-hmm.
I want some potato chips.
Potato chips?
Yeah, I got me some salt and vinegar potato
Ugh.
chips.
I don't know how people eat that.
I love it. And then my dog's going to try to take my beef jerky. No,
Pablo Romero says, Lord Manny.
I'm not a lord.
He's just an earl.
Yeah, right. The inks is either me or Josh. As a matter of fact, let me rotate over to Mr. Josh. Josh never talks, but he has amazing art.
Just don't have anything to add, man. Sorry.
I was just talking nonsense.
Ooh.
Half my show is just me talking nonsense. I think people know that already. I don't think this is a big secret.
I'm about to show that's total nonsense.
Well, I'll also throw out there too another reason I was just too exhausted to even color draw anything. Been trying to lose some weight, so been hitting the gym every other day. So
Man, that's amazing. I haven't hit the gym since I left North Carolina.
I've gone from 226 down to 211.
You're doing good, brother. I'm proud of you.
Gotta get some of this off, man.
Yeah, I ain't mad at it, brother. Shoot, I ain't mad at it. Trust me. I used to weigh like 215, 220. I'm still in the twos, okay, but not that heavy. But actually, no, I got since I moved over here, there's terrible foods and terrible restaurants they got over here. They're actually down to 194.
Gee.
Without even exercising. Just the fact that I can't eat the fatty fried foods from the South. the restaurants here suck. I don't care what anybody says. These restaurants do not compare to the South. Not to mention, Saxby's has like 3,000 calories in one meal. See,
Shoot, that and Hardee's, man. Since I've been counting calories, and like been like, oh, let's just skip the French fries and I'll just have a bigger sandwich since it's less calories. Man, freaking Hardee's, just one of their burgers was like half the intake for the day. I was like, oof, I think I stopped eating that.
yeah.
And French fries, jeez, man.
Yeah. Well, I usually don't like when I cook those kind of things at home. I don't fry them. I have an air fryer, and that's pretty good. And I don't even notice a difference on the fries with the air fryer. It's just basically super fried potatoes with air, no grease. So it kind of I can still eat some of the things that I would enjoy that were deep fried without having to deep fry. And Marcus Given says, you're in a health nut state, E. Ortiz. Yes, I am. No extra sweet tea for you. No, they don't even have sweet tea. What are you talking about?
That's right. You got that sugar tax up there, don't you?
They got the sugar tax.
Jeez.
Yeah, these people don't even know what barbecue is. This is the worst thing ever. Had a guy tell me that he has a barbecue truck and I should go check it out. What he didn't know is I already checked it out and I thought that the food was terrible, but I didn't have the heart to tell him that he sucked. Well, I hope he doesn't watch my stream.
Just don't mention his place.
Right. Actually, no, Vera King says, so those blasted heathens, I draw the line on no barbecue. They got barbecue, Marcus. I'm in Washington State. They have barbecue, aka what they call barbecue. But it's not barbecue. Like it's not barbecue. I don't know how to explain it other than it's not barbecue. It's grilled.
Well, I remember.
Yes.
I was gonna say I roomed with a guy in college for 2 years who was from New Jersey, and when he said barbecue, he meant sloppy joes, and I said, oh no, you know, I'm gonna show you what barbecue is, and so we went to the store. You know, we just bought the tub of barbecue. You know, bought some coleslaw and the buns, and cooked it up in the room, and I showed him how to put the coleslaw on the sandwich, and I'll tell you what, after he had that for the first time, we had to have it every week.
But they don't eat food like that, man. And then of course there's Kansas barbecue, North Carolina barbecue, which is all of them are different. Texas barbecue,
Hawaiian barbecue.
Yep.
Yeah, but also down south you have Sonny's barbecue, which is not barbecue.
So I don't know about that. I've never heard of Sonny's.
It's all over Florida and Georgia area.
I've never heard of it. But next time I'm in that area, I'm gonna check it out. Because if it's worse than the barbecue here, then we got a problem.
It's just dry meat.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, and they're like, it's great, and blah blah blah. And I lived in Florida for a year and a half, and my ex they absolutely loved it. And they're like, you should try this barbecue. And I ate it. I was like, it's just dry meat. There's no sauce. There's no nothing. There's no love to this. It's just there.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Shinobi. I'm trying to spread the gospel. I told that one dude that about Saxby's and their 3,000 calorie meal. I think he passed out on the chair he was sitting at. It's like 3,000 calories. Oh. It was kind of funny. You had to be there. But anyway, I digress.
Zaxby's good stuff though.
Saxby's is amazing for fast food, man. I don't care what anybody says.
But normally these days I get their Caesar salad.
Yeah,
Chicken Caesar. It's really good.
I get the wings and things. I don't be caring.
What our buddy Steve gets.
I don't be caring. I'll work it out later, or my wife will make sure I don't eat anything else for the rest of the day. One of the two things happens. I can't remember which one it was.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love Zaxby's. I love the wings and things. That's the only thing I get there. So because what happened is I went to get a haircut, right?
Yeah.
And one of the guys said, "Oh, I just came from Georgia." I said, "Did you go to Zaxby's? Did you have any barbecue?" He said, "No, the food there is just too rich for me. It's just too heavy." I said, "What?" I said, "Man, you don't know what living is, brother. Shoot, you need to go to Zaxby's next time." I say you need to go to Mission Barbecue, even though it's a chain, it's better than any barbecue y'all got in this doggone state. And that's saying not saying much really. Mission Barbecue is good though. If y'all have one in your area,
No.
Never heard of it.
all right. Mission Barbecue is amazing. It's a franchise, but it's amazing. It's a veteran owned business. So
That's cool.
so they're always doing things for the veterans. Like I don't know. Um like they'll have like a Wounded Warrior Cup. Now you pay $2 for the Wounded Warrior Cup, you know, and $1.50 goes to the Wounded Warrior program,
Mhm.
you know. And they do it for like the police force, the firemen, whatever, you know. So they're really they like to give back to the community. And they have a their truck that they have a mobile truck. It's a freaking 5 ton, 5.5. Okay, I'm speaking freaking Greek right now. Y'all don't know what the hell that is. It's a big army truck.
Big ass truck.
It's a big truck. It's a big army truck. You know, like you see in the movies, the troop carriers where people are sitting in the back like cattle. One of them big trucks. LMTV. Again, speaking Greek. Never mind. So, but it's good, man. It's really good. Next time you go to North Carolina, Trusty, if you're in the Fayetteville, North Carolina area, go down to on Skybow Road, you know, and get you some, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Mission Barbecue. I think you're gonna enjoy it.
I'm sure I will. I love me some barbecue.
Yeah, no, that place is amazing. Hold on, people. Give me 1 second. I'll be back. Entertain the troops.
Yeah, that's what we did for my wife's 50th birthday. Is there's a little hole in the wall place in Hampton, and I just went there and got the big tubs of barbecue and the baked beans and the coleslaw and everything from them. Oh, so good. Wasn't much of it left afterwards either.
Yeah.
There were a few times when I was growing up when my dad and my grandfather and uncles would, sit up all night and cook the pig in the driveway. And then, in the morning, the women would make the barbecue.
Cool.
And that's one nice thing about my hometown is the Ruritans and the Kiwanis, they always do the pig roast and the barbecue sale. In fact, they had one last week.
Where'd he run off to?
The Saxby's.
I did,
You have to like food Uber that for like ever.
what is Kentucky barbecue known for, Josh?
Kentucky barbecue ribs. We're all about the ribs, man.
What is it? Dry rub? Is it wet? What is it?
Each restaurant has their own different thing. I mean, there's some that do dry rub. My grandfather, that's pretty much the only way he makes ribs is dry rub. It's pretty good. I like wet I like barbecue ribs. Like sauce all over. I like it where you just barely touch it and it just falls off the bone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I've always been brought up with soy sauce based barbecue. Asian.
Yeah, I heard it. Man, he's a soy boy.
It's good stuff.
So disappointing.
Hey, dude, Korean barbecue, Japanese barbecue, good
Mhm.
stuff.
Yeah.
Let's face it, barbecue is just good all around.
I love barbecue, man. It's amazing. Paulo Ramirez says, "Enjoy the silence."
Enjoy the sack.
It
And
was no.
Abe Sapien says, "The little E room." I don't know if it's little. It's as big as your imagination. It's as big as your imagination.
It's Pablo. Is he? Is he trolling us again?
Pablo's always trolling us. More
No,
specifically,
Pablo's always trolling.
yep. More specifically, Manny.
Why you do that to me, Pablo? I was gonna give you a compliment, and now he trolls me.
Why are you trying to guilt that man?
I finally read Jawbreakers.
Oh, you finally read Jawbreakers? What you
Yeah.
think about it?
Yeah. He needs a writer.
Everybody needs a writer, Manny. I need a writer
Well,
and an artist and a colorist.
that's why I'm actually having people read my stuff and telling me, "Oh, this ain't making sense. This sucks." You know,
I mean, the art was pretty good on it.
well, the art was decent.
You know, hey, you're just a hard person to please, Manny.
No, I mean, I thought it was gonna be something different. It was very, I don't know. Maybe I just wasn't into reading it. I just wasn't getting into the story.
You don't like big mystical gorillas?
Well, I don't like that you have a female protagonist that turns out to be bad.
I enjoyed that.
Like, huh? Okay.
The
That's a
plot
waste
twist.
of character.
Well, she was bad, but then she was good. But then she was bad.
And I didn't know how the hell Priest survived that eyeball. I was like, what the hell just happened to him? Oh, he's in the eyeball.
Yeah, that was confusing.
I was like, huh?
You couldn't tell from that panel what was happening.
I thought he got splat and he was dead. I was like, oh, he's dead. Nope, he's in the eyeball. Huh?
Well, problem is I don't need a writer. Pablo says he doesn't need.
Yeah, Pablo just draws bobs.
You don't need no stinking writer.
Yeah, speaking of which, we have some people joining. Sticky Art is in the house. Abe is in the house. Who else? That's it. Well, that's the new people that just joined. There's a lot of people in the house tonight. It's pretty amazing. I feel so blessed. Not only that, Josh Chris showed up. Oh my goodness.
Only for you.
Only you.
I almost wasn't gonna though. I was like, you know what? I actually brought the mouse home. I'm gonna plug it in.
Mouse?
A mouse. That's his issue. That's what he said he couldn't get on stream. He was missing a mouse.
I mean, I didn't have a mouse to control my computer, and then my computer was just like, without a mouse, I can't do anything. I'm like, keyboard shortcuts. Nope, can't do that. I'm like, okay, forget it.
Yeah. Josh's computer takes his Josh's traits. Like, I'm not gonna do anything unless you give me the right equipment.
Well, it's a hand-me-down, so.
Why is all your impressions of everybody the same voice?
Because I don't know how to do different voices. Does that satisfy the question? Is the question answered?
Inquiring minds want to know.
Well, there you go. And Arisa E is in the house. Yes, I am. I'm back. I just had to greet the spousal, and now I'm back to doing this.
And the spousal unit said, "Are you playing with your little friends?"
Now she was mad about something.
Oh man, you don't say that.
You know.
Hopefully it wasn't you.
Oh, it's always me. Nobody else lives here.
Oh, it could have been a job.
Oh my goodness. Oh my Lord.
My spousal unit is always her job.
Ain't no sunshine in the nation. It happens, man. It's just the way it is, man.
Oh, shoot. Mhm.
Let's see. Oh, Dan Anderson is in the house. Thanks for dropping by, Dan. If y'all haven't checked out Dan, he does little guitar riffs and whatnot. He's a pretty good guy. I kind of enjoy his streams whenever I can get around to him nowadays. Let's see. We're going to put it on free flow for a minute. I want to draw some old cartoons from memory soon, says Sticky Art Channel. Okay, cool.
Oh, what did you think about that picture I sent you?
Oh, yeah, that was nice. But it was already inked.
Well, you could black it out and re-ink it however you want to.
Yeah, definitely going to do it. Definitely going to happen. I was waiting for you to be on stream, but I didn't know when you was going to show up. So I grabbed this Wolverine instead. But it's all good. The band is back together. We're on a mission from God to share our art all over the internet.
Don't you blaspheme me.
Yeah, we're on a mission, man. That's what the Blues Brothers said, right? We're on a mission from God. Am I the only one that watched the Blues Brother?
God. It's one of my
Probably.
pleasures.
So long.
Say again, now it's been so long.
Yeah. I can't remember if I ever saw the whole thing. I'm pretty sure I did.
Oh,
Wow.
I've seen it too many times.
Had my son watching Gremlins the other night.
Oh,
Well, he's watched it once before when he was real, a lot younger, so I know he didn't remember it. So I let him get to the point where the other Mugwai were popping out. And I said, "Yeah, now we're done because I don't want you to have nightmares.
right.
I just wanted you to see the cute little gizmo."
Yeah, Gizmo was cute. But the other guys, whoa.
He really wants to go see the Pikachu movie this weekend, so.
Pikachu.
See, Aaron said he's seen it. He says, and he's saying, share it, the gospel of art. We're sharing the gospel of art. Tank Ferret said he's listening. Just been busy, that's all. So Tank Ferret is in the chat.
And on a Twitter roll.
Yeah,
That's for sure.
Tank is working it.
You've been working hard.
Very, very hard.
We're going to break out into a chorus of sometimes it's hard to be an inker.
I don't know. It's never hard for me because I don't do it professionally. I just do this for fun.
You know, I was doing another Blues Brothers joke, right?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he really got that.
That's why I've learned not to try to make jokes on Rick Piper's channel because he never gets them.
He's Canadian.
That's true.
He's a mugwort.
Let's see. Shinobi says, Tank Ferret, the hardest working man on Twitter next to me. Tank is a hard worker, man. He's out of there. He's trying to prove a point. He's on a tear.
I found out something out this weekend that also was filmed in the Seattle area, which reminded me of you. And then all I could think about was you alongside the movie franchise. The entire movie franchise of Twilight was based
Wow.
So now I'm a sparkly vampire.
I got to the point this weekend. I
thought that was filmed in Portland.
It may have been Portland, but they were talked about Seattle a lot.
Well, it's not that far. Portland and Seattle. I'm only like an hour and a half, 2 hours away from Portland.
Oh yeah.
You know, it's not that far. I'm actually like maybe 3 hours, 3.5 hours away from Vancouver, British Columbia.
Well, see, I watched them all this weekend on Sunday just to have something. Well, hang on, because Hulu has run out of stuff for me to watch, and the only thing I can watch is whatever they pop on there. It's like brand new, and I'm like, oh, God, it's Twilight. I don't care. Just turn it on, just to have something in the background while I was drawing. You know, I'm not even watching, I'm just listening to it. And all of a sudden, like certain parts, I was like, because I've seen them before with my wife, because she was really big in the books, and so she dragged me. I didn't see 1 and 2 or 3 until we started dating, and then she made me sit down and watch all of them, and then I went to the openings of the last 2, which were probably the only 2 to actually even bother even watching, because there's actually fighting. The rest of the time, it's all like dazing into someone's eyes. The last 2 actually has some battle in it. I'm like, oh, that's not too bad. You know, vampires killing vampires. I like that. But so after I watched it,
my wife wanted to see the vampires versus werewolves battle. Yeah, that was pretty good.
that was pretty good. You know, that was I liked it. I liked the fight scenes. The fight scenes were all right. That was the only thing that saved it for me. The rest of it was like I could care less about anything else in this franchise. But so I told my wife, I was like, so I'll rewatch Twilight. She was like, oh, okay. I said, I got some questions. So I laid like all these questions. And finally, on the 15th question I had, she goes, you're thinking too much into it. I don't even think she read what a vampire was when she made the movies and the book. I was like, oh, okay. I'll quit then.
Yeah.
I don't know, Shinobi. I hope not. Tech Fair says Leroy Jenkins. Look, man, I'm gonna tell you what. At least you're not the only one that had to suffer through Twilight. I had daughters.
Oh, yeah.
I had daughters.
Watch them all, huh?
Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I did. I sure did.
About Detective Pikachu, I got a 24-year-old son who's really looking forward to that.
Shoot, I'm more excited than my son is. I'm like, dude, if you don't behave at school this week, I'm going to go watch it without you.
My son has been studying game design, and he's just always been a huge Pokemon fan. So this is the one time I'll be able to get him out to the movie theater.
Nice.
We couldn't get him out for Avengers or anything.
Yeah, I saw a YouTube video where this dude has never seen any of the Avengers movies or any of the Marvel movies, and that dude was so clueless.
He actually had a life. Poor guy.
The one now? I don't know if he had a wife, but he was clueless.
No, I say he actually had a life. Poor guy.
He hadn't seen the Avengers movies because he had a life.
Yeah.
I don't think it was like he had a life. He just looked clueless. I don't think he has a life. I think he's just a clueless soul that just doesn't know what to do with his life.
He's never got out of the house, huh?
Yeah, one of those. One of those like I don't know how to even. He was weird. He was weird.
Weird.
It was just a little bit weird. I don't think the elevator went all the way up to the top floor.
What?
I just don't think so. Yeah. I just don't. So we talked about barbecue, talked about Pikachu, we talked about fishing in video games. Show's over, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just kidding.
Pretty much run the gamut.
Show's over. Nah.
Need to get you back in the Sea of Thieves.
Man, look, I am not gonna go fishing.
You don't have to. I don't.
I can't believe grown men are fishing in a video game, like and being excited about it. I heard all your little chats back and forth.
Shoot, you have to go fishing in Final Fantasy 15 too.
I'm here thinking about a witty line to announce my presence in chat. So far, I got nothing. That works, Shabby. Shabby's in the house. Kieran Jojo's in the house. Who else? Anybody else popping in unannounced? No? Okay. Just making sure. I don't want no one to feel like they're not loved. Someone is blowing up Twitter. Oh, Lorenzo's going to stream.
What?
Yeah, he got on. apparently he took it to heart that I'm streaming on a Thursday, even though he said that I told him I didn't mind. But I never said I wasn't ever going to stream again on a Thursday. That's good, man. It's fine. I said I'm never in competition with anybody, man. I just enjoy doing what I do. Shinobu says message retracted. Lorenzo, come back. He's not coming back. He's doing his thing. He's got but I want him to do his thing.
Yeah, absolutely.
I want him. You know, I want him to do his thing.
In fact,
Exactly.
we should go over there and give him some flames of love.
Yeah. Because I think he just sent the link for the
Yeah, I heard my stuff going off.
I think he just sent the link for the Google Hangouts. Yeah, and he's right. I never did show up to his initial stream. But if I'm not streaming on Thursdays or anything like that, hey, Manny's not streaming, more than likely, I'll be playing video games. Because I still enjoy playing video games.
Oh yeah, me too.
You know, and I got like Josh and I have a mutual set of buddies that we game with. That Josh stole from me so they can go fishing. But anyway, I digress.
Whatever. They were all waiting for the update.
I know. But it sounded better when I made you the guilty party.
No. They're all waiting the moment that update comes out. So
I was like, yeah, Josh's fault.
hey, I'll be back on it whenever the update comes out.
For our division? Oh yeah, the patch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So, favorite video game?
Oh man, Josh has got so many. I'm gonna let him start with that one. Josh, take it away.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be just one. You get top 5 if you want. Whatever.
Well, it all depends on console. As
Okay,
well.
that's good.
Because you got to base it on console. So, I mean, up there for me is the Pokemon franchise. I mean, I don't know how many hundreds of hours I spent kicking kids' butts in Pokemon Red and Blue back in the day. But for me, it'd be on Nintendo, Link to the Past. I love that old Super Nintendo game. I'm a big Star Fox fan, not the newer genres, but the older, like from 64 and before. And then, like I said, the Pokemon franchise. But pretty much Nintendo. Other than that, I could go. Y'all gonna find this weird, but one of my favorite games is Harvest Moon. I love that franchise. I don't know why. I hate farming. I lived on a farm for years. I won't ever go back and farm anything in my life. But for some reason, that stupid franchise, I get into it. It's like Stardew Valley, Jimmy, like the one that John plays.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's what Harvest Moon was like. It was back on Super Nintendo, well, actually Nintendo days. I'm big into the Halo franchise and the lore of Halo. I was in the Kingdom Hearts until this newest one. I heard it was garbage, so I'm not even gonna give it a try.
Okay.
Gears of War. I love that Xbox. I love that game. I don't know. What do I play the most of though? Jeez.
Sea of Thieves.
Not really. I played a little bit in the beginning, and then I played with you, and then we just now started playing it again. I'm not even legendary in that game.
But in your mind, you are, and that's all
No,
that matters.
God no. Shinobi says Legend of Zelda, but which one?
Yeah, which one?
See, mine's Linked to the Past. Everyone always goes Ocarina of Time. Don't get me wrong, Ocarina is a great game, one of the best. But for me, the story of Link to the Past was a lot deeper.
Eating and chilling. Oh, Marcus saying eating and chilling. How are you? The original from NES.
Yes. Wow.
Yeah, for me, I like the Halos, all of them. Then I bought the Master Chief collection for the Xbox One. Believe it or not, Max Payne in the original Xbox. I love that game. Actually, yeah, that. What else? I don't know. I had so many games, but I did like the Halo series a lot.
Anybody ever played Drake's? The hell is that? Drake's Fortune.
Yes, I
think
love
so.
the Uncharted games.
Uncharted. My wife loves those games.
I like Uncharted and God of War. You know, Kratos.
Mm.
God of War is a great game.
But the thing is, it was just a direct ripoff of Prince of Persia.
Yeah, but did you see the newest one that came out?
Which one?
It since God of War 4, but they just called it God of War.
The one with his son.
Like a number on it. He's not in Greek mythology anymore. He's in Norse.
Cool.
He's crossed genres and he like beats the crap out of Loki for a long time.
Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's been a while since I played those games.
You were
Yeah,
in the
man.
Call of Duty.
Yeah, Manny
Oh,
grew
yeah,
up.
Call of Duty. Jeez.
Manny grew up, and he says he doesn't have time for that anymore.
Pretty much.
That's what happens when you grow up.
Yeah, well, you get
What
to
happens
do-
when you have a comic book to put out?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you got comic books to put out and stuff. Yeah, you kind of like I can't be doing those video games anymore.
So look, I stopped playing video games pretty much till my kids were juniors and seniors in high school, which means I started gaming like a few years back. Again, like I used to game a lot, and then I stopped for a long time. And then now that the kids grown up, it's kind of started again. You know?
Well, honestly, I play a lot of games. I mean, I love having gamer score. I love the achievement hunting in Xbox. You know, it's if the game's coming on all systems, I will go buy on Xbox just that way I can get achievements.
Yeah, I know you love those doggone achievements.
Yeah, buddy.
See, when I first played the original Xbox way back, that didn't exist. But it probably existed, but I wasn't online. Like I didn't play online. Online. I just played the console without internet connection.
I didn't have internet when it first came out. The original Xbox.
Yeah.
I only bought the original Xbox because I bought
Bless you.
Morrowind, the Elder Scrolls Morrowind game for
Mhm.
PC, and my PC couldn't run it. So they allowed me to return it. And I was like, if you'll let me return this, I'm going to buy an Xbox and Morrowind right now. Because they're, policy PC. It's like, well, the code's been used. I'm like, yeah, but I can't play it. And they're like, I was like, look, I'm new to the PC gaming. I literally don't know anything about it. So this game's not going to run, won't even install. So the code hasn't been used. So can I return it and buy an Xbox and Morrowind for it? They're like, okay, fine. So I did that.
Shabby said he got to go to work. He says it's not as good as drawing, but he'll manage.
Hang in there, Shabby.
Yeah, Shabby, it's a tough life, man. It's a tough life for you, Shabby. I'm glad it ain't me. Yeah, but yeah, man. On a PlayStation, I liked. Oh my goodness, what was the name of that game that my son used to play all the time? It's like a Thunder guy, Infamous.
Oh, Infamous. Yeah, that was pretty good.
Yeah, I love that game. My son had it on the PlayStation. I saw him play it. I confiscated his PlayStation for a while.
Uh-huh.
But he didn't mind. Go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, he didn't mind because I had to fix his PlayStation because he had it for so long. The hard drive died. So I had to fix it for him. So he didn't mind that I borrowed it every so often. I've never seen a kid get so emotional over his console breaking. That poor kid, I thought he was going to have a breakdown.
We had the PlayStation membership for a couple of years. And so, they have free games every month. And there were some good ones that we got. And one of them that I downloaded and my son and I just had the best time playing it was Just Cause 3.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man. We were always finding ways to, attach the rockets to cars, and then go off of the big jumps, way up in the air and then climb up on top of the car and then hit the rockets so the car starts spinning around and you're flying up in the air. That was some funny stuff, man.
Yeah, some of these video games just got way too much mechanics in it. Way too much. Yeah. Excuse me. Shodoba Raccoon says PS1 siphon filter is where is that? And you go. People know. People know, man. It's funny how this culture is all about that, comics and video games, movies. That's one thing I used to do a lot as a kid, watch a whole bunch of movies.
Yeah.
Don't yell at me. Just quit.
I would have to say, going back to the favorite one, my all-time favorite would have to be Red Dead Redemption.
Oh, that is good. I still haven't finished it. Jeez.
The first one?
What's wrong with you?
The one that just came out.
Yeah, I haven't even started that one yet.
We bought it and I started playing it. It's fun. I just kind of put it down and then I don't know what happened.
Life happened, probably.
Started playing Division 2. I wasn't really gonna get it, but the crew decided to get it, and that turned out to be fun. Man, speaking of comic books and video games, I don't know if y'all seen, but Ghost Recon has a like an expansion coming out, and John Barenthal is playing the bad guy in it.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And they're using his likeness, and I was thinking to myself, I wonder if playing the Punisher got him that role, because it's kind of like a Spec Ops guy, kind of like Frank Castle was a Marine Forces Recon, kind of like their special forces, MARSOC.
Right.
And I was like, okay, so now, I wonder if they typecast him because of that. But the trailer is amazing, man. He sounds really good on it. And the likeness they use, I mean, it looks just like him. Like, it's amazing what they can do nowadays with the graphics in these games.
It really is. I've been playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey, and I just love the look of it. The scenery, the characters, everything. I haven't enjoyed an Assassin's Creed game this much in years.
Yeah, they do some good stuff now. But I wish they would just finish a game. Like, we have a game that is completely finished. We're not going to sell you 1,000 expansions, just so we can get the game out. We're going to just give you a half a game, and then, you have to pay for the rest of the game.
Yeah,
whenever we finish it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's all good, though. We keep falling for it. We keep buying these unfinished games. It's all good. I do have fun, though. I think the thing I enjoy about playing Xbox now is the fact that it's online and you can play with your friends,
Yeah.
and you can kind of chill and have fun. As though before, you have to be either at the person's house, or set up a LAN party inside the house and hook up all the Xboxes via Ethernet to play like pretend like you're getting that online experience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son used to do a lot of that. He had a group of friends in high school, and they would, come over, spend the night, and they'd have a LAN party at the house. I can't remember what they would play, but they used to do that a lot. And then they just, for some reason that we still don't know, they kind of just dumped him, and stopped associating with him. He was really bummed for a while, but then he made really good friends through our church, and he's much happier now.
Yeah, sometimes it's just maybe they're just not the right people, man.
And that's exactly what he was saying.
You'd be surprised. Sometimes things just do happen for a reason. Yeah, Pablo, I'm gonna stop buying unfinished games. People, I still do read the chats, okay? But when the panel is talking, I'm definitely gonna let them talk. Because it's good to have interaction. Yeah. So I was looking at the piece I did the other day. So my digital tablet has a textured glass to it. So to me, it always looks weird. And then today I turned off the digital tablet and looked at it on the actual computer. Man, it actually looked pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, it must be improving. Not at Manny's level yet, but or Josh's, but I'm getting there.
Oh, now come on.
It
Come
says,
on. Be nice.
I'm being nice. You guys are amazing. How is that not being nice?
You're just as good, so don't be doing that.
Just being nice, man. Like, oh. And Pablo says, we played Quake Arena 3. Him and his friends used to do LAN parties after the Counter-Strike. Yeah. I had taken, in one of my deployments, I took a laptop and turned it into a game server. And then invited people to play. And we used to have LAN parties in the tent. Kind of like, help relieve stress. And if Uncle Sam is listening, I did not do that with y'all computers. I was just a lie. Okay, don't come after me. It's been like 20 years since that happened. Oh my! About 20. When 2003? It's 2019. Jesus Christ! It's been a long time.
How did that happen?
Shinobi says, I need to have you guys on my streams at some point. Well, Shinobi, invite us. And hopefully I'll make it.
If you invite them, they will come.
Yeah, no, but I told Larissa I would be on his and I never made it to his, which he pointed out. I think he was not happy about that. I don't know exactly how to take what he was saying because, you don't know how to take the context of something that's typed. Why Marcus Gibbons always laughing at me, man?
Because you're a funny guy.
I don't know. My wife doesn't seem to think so. So it's actually warming up over here. It got up to 80 degrees. That's good. That's almost respectable for summer. Almost. Almost. Josh is over there Uh-oh, let's go check out Josh. See what he's doing. Boom. Joshua es el coloring.
Yeah, I'm trying not to blend on this one so much. Since it's an anime, they don't really blend their lines very much. So just try to actually make them where they stick out from each other.
Ah. So they got their own stilo, huh?
Say what?
They got their own style.
Yeah. It's a lot of stuff doesn't blend. Or it's just one color the whole way around.
Spin. All right, let me see what the chat. Chat is not saying anything. We're on good. Chat and I are on good terms. Everybody's happy.
There you go.
There you go. Oh man, yeah. So yeah. Oh, good dog. Tell Mrs. Good Dog that Mount Rainier is on the radar for us to go see. I know she was asking if we gotten there yet, but it's on the schedule. It's made it on the schedule. So we're gonna go check it out. But first I gotta buy snow chains because they say even though it's summertime, that depending on what part you go to, they won't let you go unless you have snow chains on your car.
Oh yeah.
So, and I've never had a need for them. So, because I lived in the South. But anyway, I digress.
Anyway,
Yeah, and they say even if you have an all-wheel drive vehicle, you still need them, and which kind of sucks because that's why I bought an all-wheel drive vehicle. I got to take it places.
Did you ever? Are you ever taking it on the beach?
No, not that one.
I've never done that either. My brother has done that. They've gone down to the Outer Banks before and stayed up in what is it, Corova, where you have to go all the way up to the end of the paved road and then go out on the quote unquote beach road.
Right.
Drive along the beach up to the houses, farther north.
Yeah. No, I haven't done that, but now that you mention it, I might try it one of these days.
There you go. Now what?
But that's my wife's car, so I don't know how well she will take that. Let's see. Chat is quiet. Everything is good. Man, life is beautiful. Josh is coloring. Josh, the amazing colorist, aka the Copic Kid. Doing Copic work.
I don't know about the amazing colors part.
Okay, so you'll take Copic Kid now, right?
No, that I flat out still. That's not going on any of my business cards.
None of your business cards? The amazing colorist or the Copic Kid? It's catchy. Very catchy. The Copic Kid.
Here soon, I should hear back about my the upper deck cards I sent in.
Wow, it's been a while since you did that. They're just not gonna get to you about that?
Well, it takes a minimum of 90 days.
Okay.
So it should be the next week or two. I should be expecting an email.
Cool, man. Well, I wish you the bestest. You know me.
Me too, man. I'm hoping that they did good.
I don't see why they wouldn't. No, I'm gonna be like your best friend. They're just lucky. They're lucky to have you, Josh. They're just so lucky to have you.
Yeah, I don't know about that part.
Oh, don't listen to me. I'll get you in trouble. I'll get you in trouble. Like I says, if you're new to the stream, make sure you hit that follow, like, and comment on the channel. Come and join the Ortiz family. I got a family. Oh, we are Billy, Marcus Givens, and me.
Wow.
I love Marcus, man. He's a good guy. And Josh, and Manny, and Trusty, and Ara, and Pablo, and Shinobi, and whoever else is left on the chat.
I haven't seen Pablo in a while on the chats.
Pablo's in the
channels.
Yeah, he's doing big stuff, man. You don't got time for us small timers.
I guess.
You know, look, sometimes when people make it big, Manny, they forget who helped them get to the top. You know, they forget about Manny. You know, and
I did not get to the top.
You know, and all that stuff, all the hard work Manny did for Pablo to help him become the star he is. Sometimes we're just ungrateful.
Well, I'm pretty sure Pablo was a star before I knew him.
I'm pretty sure he was too, but you know, I was just trying to make something up, like always. Yep. It's more interesting when I say stuff than when you say it. You just kill the buzz. You killed the buzz. I'm busy sharing the gospel of Manny, says Pablo.
What? What?
Look, Pablo has a very important job, okay? It's to share the gospel of Manny. Of Manny, a.k.a. Manny the Belt. Manny Correa, a.k.a. the Hawaiian Tsunami, a.k.a. the famous Manny. I don't know what we're going to do, Manny. What's going to happen when you leave, Manny?
When am I going to leave?
I don't know.
I ain't going nowhere.
I mean, you promise? You promise, Manny? You promise you ain't going to quit us?
I'm very loyal to the people that are loyal to me.
Don't quit. I just can't quit you, Manny. Don't mind me. I'm just, having fun. Working on doing more temples for Manny.
Oh, Pablo.
Oh, man. Pablo says he got to get him out there, man.
Yeah.
Marcus Given says, "Oh my Lord."
I agree.
Shinobi says, Don't leave him Samwise Gamgee. I don't know what that is.
From Lord of the Rings?
Ah.
Samwise Gamgee?
Got it. Got it. Sometimes I need a little reminder. Look, man. I'm 10 days from hitting the half century mark. Okay, my brain sometimes needs a little kickstart.
You're old.
I'm old.
You're old.
Yeah, that's why I had to get a haircut. If I get it cut just the right way, it takes about 15 years away from me, and I look like a kid again.
I bet your wife is all happy.
She is. She was ecstatic.
She's all happy when she sees you youngin.
Yeah, until my hair grows back out. She's like, what are you going to do about that? I'm like, well, I'm not going to do it just for Manny, so. I refuse. I've earned all my grays.
Dark.
I earned all my grace too. Unfortunately.
Let's see. Don't leave him sandwich. Again, Akaja says, draw Henty for me. And Pablo Romero says, he's old.
Pablo Romero's old?
That's what he said. No, he said he is old. I don't know if you're talking about me or you. But I'm about to hit that Don status. Don Ortiz.
All right, so red, another. Yeah, do that.
Had to hop over and check and see how Lorenzo's doing.
Oh, yeah. How is he doing, man?
He's doing okay. He's got, who's in there? It's got, well, he had Poke Fire in there for a little bit.
Really?
Yeah, and who else is in there? Of course, Joshua Hughes is over there in the chat, and Cross Von Scriver. Mystic Corner Comics. I see Shabby jumped over there a little bit. Mighty Geek.
That's good, man.
Yeah, that's good.
Pablo says, you know who I'm talking about. You, the old guy. So he's talking about me. Bastard. That's okay, man. At least I know. I own my oldness. I don't care.
Your elderly qualities.
Yeah. I'm trying to see if I can get them senior citizen discount tickets for the movies. That would be awesome.
Ooh.
They get special rates.
All right, what have I done? I've done something.
I don't like this. So I'm just gonna do this. Sorry, guy who drew this. I'm not agreeing with what you're doing here. Let's see. The old guy. Yep. Pablo be getting on me, man. Freaking Pablo Romero.
Why Pablo doing that? Why Pablo getting all mean all of a sudden?
He's always like that, you know.
Super
Freaking
troll.
Pablo.
I'm afraid of all the super trolls.
Freaking Pablo.
Pablo's
okay,
a
though.
super troll.
I know. But he's our super troll.
What's going on there, Pablo?
And he didn't leave us for Lorenzo.
How many people is watching him? Trust me.
Well, right now it looks like just 3.
So there's more people on the panel than watching. I mean, yeah.
I remember.
Of course, one of them is me. You know, I've got it open just looking.
Oh boy.
I remember those days.
No, you never had those kind of days.
Oh man, me and Josh have some slow days now.
No, you never had more people in your panel than watching you.
No, because it was just me and Josh on the panel.
Yeah, so that's
And it was just me and Josh in the chat.
But, you know,
too.
I'm sure he'll keep going after we're done here, so you can always jump over into history for a little bit.
Man,
we could.
After I'm done here, I am going to chill.
Well, after I was done here with you guys, I thought I was going to chill on Tuesday night, and I ended up on the cheesecake challenge.
I saw that.
But I was not in the competition. I told him I'm here too late, and I'm not going to start a brand new. So I just took one of my skunk girls and put a Western chaps and cowboy hat.
That was nice. That was very nice.
Hey, dude, that got a lot of impressions, man. I put it up the other night, and there was a lot of likes and a lot of people clicked on it. I was like, oh my Lord.
Yeah, it did do pretty good. Pablo said that's more than he got the few times he streamed. Did you get you have to get the blessing from the Godfather Manny. If you don't get the Godfather Manny's blessing on before you stream, that could be detrimental.
So who's gonna stream tomorrow night?
You. Isn't it your turn?
If I'm gonna stream tomorrow night, it might be a little bit late, people.
All right, that's fine.
I got a dentist appointment at well, for your guys, for normal time it's 9 Eastern. So by the time I get out of it, it's gonna be 10 Eastern, and I'll get home by 11 Eastern. So
Oh,
a little bit late.
So I will not be joining you. I'll be knocked the heck out.
You'll be awake.
Oh, okay. What do you say? 11 Eastern. That's 8 o'clock our time. I'm sorry.
Right, right.
Okay, I was gonna say I was like, well, I'd be knocked out. I don't know what Manny talking about. I'm not
No,
not gonna be on that late. I mean,
no, 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 no. It seems late, but it's maybe about an hour later than usual.
yeah. It's all good. It's all
I'll be
good. Yeah.
most likely in traffic trying to get home.
Yeah, I don't like
I
traffic.
gotta take off from work a half hour early to get to my dentist appointment. Yay me!
Okay, bye.
But if my wife's listening right now, she goes, "Well, you didn't tell me you got dentist appointment." Uh, I forgot about it.
Oh man, Sami, hold on. I get so many stupid. Okay, what is this crap? All right. No. I'll be on if you're gonna be. Yeah. But yeah, I just don't like stepping on your toes because I know you want to at least stream twice a week.
I've got a whole bunch of videos going to come out next week, so I'm not worried about it. I've been doing a lot of videos offline.
Oh yeah, that's a
Yeah.
good thing, right?
I mean, those offline videos make a lot more viewership than my my live streams.
Shabby says he's streaming on Saturday.
Shabby,
That's what Shabby said.
what day? What time, Shabby?
He didn't say that part. He said, "Look, I'm streaming on Saturday. That's all I'm saying. Y'all gotta guess what time I'm coming on."
Well, tell us, Shabby. We'll show up and jeer from the crowds.
Yeah, Shabby, tell us, man, so we can go troll you like you troll us. Come on, Shabby. Come on, Shabby.
Well,
Oh. And Shinobi Raccoon says he's streaming on Tuesday.
oh, cutting to your time.
It's all good.
Everybody wants your time. How come?
I don't know. Maybe they're just trying to take me out. Who knows?
Well, you know what? People don't want to live stream on Friday night, right?
Why is that?
Because they go up against a big heavy hitter.
Would that be a guy that goes by 3 letters?
No,
Probably
who's
the big auction.
the auction.
Yep.
Oh yeah, nobody wants to stream on Friday night.
You know what's funny is I could have been on the pro show yesterday. I didn't look at my DMs until too late. I was like, damn it.
So I'm gonna need you to pay attention to your opportunities, man.
Well, I was making my video and then I went to look at my DMs. I'm like, oh, Edwin DM'd me. Oh, damn it. I missed it.
Yeah, it's a great opportunity to talk about Skunk
know.
Girl.
Well,
No squirrels allowed.
hopefully I'll get on there. I'll get back on there.
Shinobi said he didn't say what time he's streaming on Tuesday. But he says he's streaming on Tuesday.
And I do like going on the cheesecake challenge. It's fun.
Dirty old man, I tell you.
It looks like fun, but boy, that one doesn't start until I guess midnight East Coast.
Yeah.
So there's no way I could do that one unless
For
I'm
me,
off the next day for some reason.
Yeah, for me it's just 6 o'clock at night, so it's no biggie
Right.
for me.
Let's see. Pablo says I go by 3 letters. Also check out my signature on my drawings. All right. I'm sorry, Pablo. I didn't know. I didn't know you was doing it like that.
Pablo Romero Art.
Yeah. PBA, Paps beer.
PBA?
Lilac.
I made up initials for him. Don't mind me.
So it's PRA.
I know, but I made him different initials. Just don't mind me.
PRA.
Just don't mind me. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Move moving on.
Whoa. Nothing to see.
Oh,
Nothing to see. Nothing to see here. PJR. PBJ? PB&J? That's what it... No, I'm just kidding. He goes by PB&J. But PJR works. Who am I? I'm just a guy. I'm just a humble guy trying to have a YouTube channel. Trying to coexist with all these great artists, all these great stars on my panel tonight. So one day I could hang out and be just like them. Trusty over there working on some kind of color scheme.
Oh gosh, I've done something, and I've done something where I'm using the gradient fill tool, and somehow I've gotten like one of the little manipulators, one of the little sliders.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've got it hidden underneath another one where I can't get to it, and it's got green assigned to it. So when I try to fill with another color, it merges with green. So I don't know what to do.
I don't know either, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
I don't know either, to be honest with you.
I had to go try to figure out, okay, what are those things called? I need to look it up.
Right.
Yeah.
So those things happen. Well, Rusty figures that out. We're going back to see what Good Dog is doing. Whoa.
What's whoa?
As soon as I clicked on you, Sir Mix-a-Lot came to mind. I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Okay. I'm looking at eyeshadow over here and you're looking at the butt.
But that's what I'm a butt man. What do you want me to do? I'm not an eyeshadow man. Like the first thing you notice on a person is not their eyeshadow.
Well, that's what I'm doing right now. I'm putting a little bit of eyeshadow on her.
Like that's be kind of weird. Like, oh, I really love your eyeshadow. I think your eyeshadow is so sexy.
Trying to make her eyes look like she's looking up at you. Very sultry pose. Wakanda forever.
Wonder Woman. The eyeshadow looks like a butt. Says Pablo.
What?
Pablo says that eyeshadow looks like a butt.
Oh, Pablo. Oh, Pablo.
Oh, my Lord. Oh, no.
Pablo Romero.
He's Pablo Romero.
It's Pablo.
It's just a Pablo.
Sitcom.
Eric, how you guys in the house? Saying hi to the peoples. Hello, Eric. How are you today? I hope you're having a wonderful evening. Thank you for joining us at the Digital Studios, the Digital Bullpen, episode number 3, where Manny draws a big butt.
Hey, Elric's the one that likes My Hero.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, Elric, we have a treat for you. Josh Chris Art decided to join us. It's amazing. As a matter of fact, since Elric is here. Oh, I'm good. I see Josh is working on Stain. As a matter of fact, boom. We're going to put it on Josh for a little bit so Elric can enjoy that.
Hey, Elric, I got one more for you. So, even though I haven't been streaming, I haven't stopped. So I got in the Enforcer. Or no, it's not Enforcer. Oh my gosh. I forgot his name. My wife's going to kill me. Well, he's the number 2 hero in the My Hero Academia world.
Elric says Endeavor.
Endeavor, that's it.
Yeah, Elric knows this stuff like the back of his hand. Those colors are looking good, man. He says, Pablo. Pablo gave somebody a compliment. Wait a minute. Stop the presses. Stop the presses.
Pablo looks good.
Your colors.
Oh, thank you, Pablo.
Your colors. He said your colors look good.
One page that I'm going to be putting up there. So I want to make sure that this page is perfect.
Wow.
So I've been working on it quite a few days. redoing it over and over and over again.
I hear you, Manny. Just call him Frank.
Frank who?
I don't know.
Which
I don't know. That's what's his name said. What's that guy? You know that?
Or Endeavor.
No, yeah, I don't know. Pablo Romero. He's saying something. That's the guy that was saying something. Pablo Romero Arts. PJR. Peanut butter and jelly. Rick says he's making videos.
Everybody's doing good things tonight. That's cool.
Yep. Everybody does it big. Let's see what this is looking like. It's not bad. It's not great. It's not bad. Silent City. I need to make videos. Yeah, you do need to make videos, Pablo. We'll call yours silent movies, though. Bet you Pablo will be very entertaining on one of his own videos. Hello, this is Pablo Romero Arts. You can find me at Pablo Romero on Twitter, Pablo Romero on Facebook, and Pablo Romero on Instagram.
Oh man.
And Pablo says, I'm thinking about doing another tutorial. Man, you know, people like those tutorial videos.
Yeah. As long as you don't make like you're a know-it-all, people like you. You like those videos.
That's why I stopped watching Good Dog Press for a while.
I didn't make any tutorial videos.
Oh, that was somebody else. Never mind. Pablo's laughing.
Pablo Romero.
Name is Pablo Romero. Or Romero. You can find me at Romero on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Oh, Pablo Romero. Pablo says that's good. He doesn't know anything.
I think he knows.
He knows a lot.
I think he knows.
He knows. Pablo knows more than he lets on.
I think so.
Yeah, I know. So let me check out what's going on. Oh, I got it on free flow. Okay, good. Put it back on free flow so when people talking, they could see the artwork. Except for Trusty, because he's quiet.
Yeah, I'm trying to look up a solution to what I've done here. So that's why I shut my camera off.
Oh, okay, no worries. You do you, Big Trusty. And
Where's Josh?
Josh is there.
Don't hear him.
I got nothing to say, man.
Come on, Josh. Say
I'm
something.
bored tonight, man.
Say something, Josh.
I've been out of the stream, man.
He's been out. This is his welcome back stream. He's trying to get his feet back. Shinobi says, I think Shinobi was Shinobi. Yeah, Shinobi says the inks are coming around nicely. I have no earthly idea. I'm just freestyling now because I don't think I agree with what he's doing. But then again, this guy is probably a professional artist, and who am I? Who am I? Just a dude with a digital tablet and a YouTube channel.
All right, there we go. He's done.
Oh, let me click on Joshua.
Joshua.
Click on Joshua. So people can see his beautiful artwork.
Oh, it's 11:40. All right.
I know. It's like we had 20 minutes. Sticky Art says, just a dude. You're just some guy. That's it. Just some guy with a digital tablet working on some inks. That's who I is.
Who I is?
That's who I is, man. But my broken English. Sticky says, that's not the worst thing to be. I kind of enjoy being me, Sticky Art channel. I do. I get to hang out with great people like the Copic Kid, the Hawaiian Tsunami, the Immaculate Artist. You know,
Who's the Immaculate Artist? Josh?
Trusty Psychic.
Oh.
You know, Manny the Belt. I get to hang out with Manny the Belt. How can you not, man? How can you not love my life? Just look at all these great people I get to hang out with.
All right.
The chat, I get to hang out with the chat. You know. Yeah. And Elric says, very nice, Josh.
Thanks, Elric. That'll go in the book.
Marcus Given says cheeseburgers.
Mm-hmm.
So, Elric, that's what he was originally supposed to look like. And I just wasn't getting, I didn't like it. There was no love for that. So that's what it came out as. Where is
Saying very cool. Wow. I have really made this a dark person. Pablo says, good stuff. Everybody's quiet and happy, content. Life is beautiful.
Everybody's concentrating. That's what's happening.
That's good, you know. Maybe I need to figure out how to get some copyright-free music so we can play in the background or something. I don't know. I think Josh is flipping out pictures but not talking.
Yeah, I wasn't talking. I was trying to find one.
Okay. Like I see him putting up new pictures, new drawings.
What genre you want?
I was trying to figure out which ones what we've done inked wise, and I was like, okay, well, you know, it's time to start coloring. Where the heck did they go? So I had to find them.
It's working that now. Anyone know where we can get some what cheeseburgers? I got lost. I got lost in the chat.
1, 2, 3. 3 we can go.
Oh, he's talking about the copyright free music. I don't know. I know Mitch Brightwasher, when he started doing his streams, he got some kind of service where he pays a monthly fee and you can use the music on that thing. But I don't remember what he was using.
Just go on YouTube. They got a whole bunch of music that you can use.
Yeah, I'm talking about something that streams that you don't have to continuously flip through to get it to play.
Let's have a play.
Uh-oh. What just happened?
I have no idea.
Someone's playing music.
Troy.
Let's see. Marcus says, copyright free music. Sticky Art Channel says, make it yourself. Streams make those light. I used to stream with synthwave music, says Pablo. I miss Mitch streams. Yep. Is that character from My Hero Academia? Ask Shinobi Raccoon.
Yep.
What the heck is Manny doing?
Streaming music.
Manny gonna get me. Manny gonna get me whatchamacallit, strike. He's
How
gonna
am I gonna get you straight? That is the free music from YouTube.
That's the theme music from YouTube.
That's free music from YouTube. Anybody?
Oh,
yeah.
I thought you said that was the theme music from YouTube.
No. You can go into the YouTube site and you can use it. Anybody can use it. I won't get you a strike. I won't do that to you.
Oh no. I know you wouldn't, Manny.
I wouldn't do that to my Rican friend.
This island just gotta stick together, man.
Yep.
Oh man, I don't like those claws.
Bad of a day.
Ochako is best girl. Ochako is best girl. I had a couple of strikes, but I don't care. Pablo says I had a couple of strikes, but he doesn't care. Yeah, I don't. I had a strike once.
How do you get a strike?
I don't know. I was learning how to use some things, so I had put a YouTube channel that plays music like 24/7 on the background to see how it would, how it would sound with everything going live. Apparently, some of that music it's copyrighted, and they have some kind of algorithm. I got a letter, got an email from YouTube saying that if that video ever gets monetized, that person gets to keep the money from the video because his music was on it. And I was like, well, it'll be a long time before he sees monetization from me. But yeah, okay. So yeah.
It's like a slap on the wrist then.
Yeah. I just deleted the video. I was like, you know what? F you. If I'm not monetized, it's not gonna kill me to take a video down. And yeah, obviously that person is already monetized. So why should they make free money off of me?
Oh no.
So I just took it down. I didn't care.
I'm glad you all know who this character is. That's too.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, it's the best girl ever. I'm not quite sure if I like the pose. I'm not in love with it. It's just something I was sketching the other day. And I was like, look, I need to get one of every character. Because every time I go to a Comic-Con, people are like, hey, do you have this one? I'm like, no. So I'm just going to have to rebuild and get one of every character before my next con. But the next con, I have no idea when it is. Right now, I'm not slated for anything until September. So I'll have to find somewhere to go.
Well, you can always go to Hawaii.
I don't think I can.
Here's what we do. We do a con on the live stream. How's that?
There you go.
Everybody shows their portfolio, what they got to sell, and
Well,
people can see if they want it or not.
I had to re-straighten up the Manny pile because.
And well, we got to talk about that commission. Still waiting for that
Oh
commission.
no! It's next,
Oh yeah.
but I'm not going to live stream it.
Okay.
It'll be one of those. I really want to focus on off the air. That way I can, one, surprise, and two, not just. I just want you to see it. You know what I mean?
Okay. Sounds cool.
You know, he says greedy bastards taking money from Ortiz. And he ain't taking nothing because I ain't made nothing. Artist girl says, hey, how's it going? She was streaming earlier. We caught her. She was doing some beautiful color work.
Cool.
I'm sorry that I had to dip out, but I had to, start my own stream. And I don't like when people announce I'm leaving because I'm starting my own stream. So I just left quietly.
Oh, you didn't want to be a YouTube star?
Yeah, I hate it when people do that. I think there should be some kind of etiquette, like if you're gonna leave, just leave. But don't announce that you don't be on someone's stream saying, "Oh, I'm about to go stream." That's kind of
that happened to me on Saturday night. I was on Gary Shipman's show, and there was another artist on there too, and then he left, and he just said, "Oh, I'm gonna go start another stream. Please come on over to my blank blank blank," and I'm like, dude, that was kind of dirty,
Yeah.
And we know who this person is. That was kind of dirty of him. I wouldn't do that.
I just think there should be some kind of etiquette, because if people are watching, like somebody stream, I don't think that you should try to take their. I don't think you can. First of all, I don't think you could take their viewers unless they, But, I just don't like that. I just don't like when people do that. Like, we're streaming, and everybody has a choice to see who they want to watch. But I'm not gonna be one to be like, yeah, hey, thanks for, I'm here. Oh, I gotta go because I'm on stream. I've seen people do that all the time, and I just think it's kind of tacky.
I agree with you.
And it's not because I care that they do it to me, but it just seems like there should be some kind of etiquette, especially among people that are, creating content.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe I'm just an old-fashioned guy.
No, because you got etiquette. That's why you got morals. You got manners.
I try.
And every person on your panel would not do that either. I don't think any one of us would do that. Go on another person's show and.
All right, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna start streaming video games. So.
All right, Josh.
I'm not streaming video games, but I am going to leave.
I know it's late. It's you just hang around for 7 minutes, man.
Yeah, we all go.
Because we only go for 2 hours. But if you want to leave, just leave. It's fine. Tell everybody where you can be found, Josh.
Right here.
Josh Chris Art on Instagram, Josh Chris Art on Twitter, Josh Chris Art on Facebook.
He all over the place.
JoshChris.art on YouTube.
I technically do have a Patreon. I just don't have anything on it.
You ahead of me because I couldn't have a Patreon anyway because I don't know what I would put on there.
Well, I went ahead and grabbed it just to make sure no one could get the name.
Right.
And I just until I actually start creating the comic book, there's nothing to put on there really.
I hear you. Hey, Coop437 says hiya. So hi to you too, sir. Thank you for dropping by. I'm so sorry that you caught us at the last 6 minutes of the show.
Hey, why don't you change it to Manny?
Change what to Manny?
The
picture. Yeah. My bad. I'm gonna put it on free flow again. I forgot that you was done. Thank you for that. Appreciate that. Good looking out. Let's see what we got. Love art. Oh man, if you love art, you're in the right place. You're definitely in the right place. We got some amazing artists. You can catch the replay. You can see some good stuff. Josh was doing his Hero Academia stuff. Trusty Sidekick was working on somebody's banner for YouTube. Mr. Good Dog Press, aka Manny Correa, is working on his book that he's going to be publishing out to going to be crowdfunding on Indiegogo soon. We don't know when soon is, but it's happening.
It's going to be when it's ready. Not going to rush it out there.
So maybe in the next couple of years, you heard it here.
Well, we're talking about either at the end of May or beginning of June.
All right, so maybe not the next couple of years.
It's coming
That's good.
soon.
Whoa, that is some dark inks. Jeez Louise.
I mean, the push has started on Twitter already.
The
You guys
push,
haven't noticed.
the push has started on Twitter, and I have noticed.
Yeah. So, gotta strike when iron's hot.
Well, I'm just saying that I hope you, Pablo. Sometimes when I see Ortiz Arts, I think Ortiz Carts. Thanks, Pablo. Appreciate that, brother. Well, see, as long as you remember me, that's all that matters. I have to take a page from Jim Lee and just go black all over the place. Oh man, what was that? Where did this line come from? I remember that. There you go. Fixed. Let's see. Masashi Kishimoto is coming back with new manga. Says Elric Hayuga.
Ayuga!
Yeah, I was never into the Naruto series, so
What you talking about, Willis?
I tried. I couldn't get into it.
What you talking about, Willis?
There you go. Usually don't use the lasso tool because, but this one requires a little bit of lassoing tool. That's a lot of black. All right. And Samurai 8, The Tale of Hachimaru. Josh, I didn't like the Shinobi Raccoon says, Josh, I didn't really like Naruto either.
I don't know what it is. I just could not get into it. Dragon Ball, heck, even Sailor Moon, Ronin Warriors back in the day. I mean, I'm a big Gundam fan just because big robots and I love the art style. So, there's a lot of really good ones out there. But Naruto and Bleach, God, I could not get into Bleach. I wanted to so bad. I don't know how many times I started over. I just couldn't. I could not like it at all.
I know my
one though, Sword Art Online. God, I've probably rewatched everything that's on Hulu and Netflix. I don't know, probably 6 or 7 times straight. Robotech, yes, Robotech was awesome. I love that show.
And Marcus is reminding me that it is about that time. And it is about that time. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everybody for joining us. It's been a pleasure to once again host these wonderful, talented artists in this show that we're beginning to call the Digital Bullpen. In case you don't know, the Digital Bullpen is representative of the old classic comic book studios where everybody sat in a big old area, aka the bullpen, and just drew, have fun, created comics, and made magic happen. So we're doing it in a digital sense with a new set of people, creators like Manny, who will be doing the comic himself soon. Josh is going to be doing a comic himself soon. Trusty and I might be doing something if I can ever get the story finished. You never know. You never know. Things are happening. Anyway, with that being said, Mr. Trusty, well, let's start with Josh. Josh, tell everybody, well, everybody knows where they can find you, but just in case, tell everybody where you can be found.
But we just did it. I don't want to do it again.
All right, never mind. So, Trusty?
Well, just so you know, for those who were worried, I finally did get the gradient fill fixed. There was you can add as many little manipulators as you want so that you can have the gradient fill go in and out, in and out, in and out, you know. And there were some that were just really, really close together. I had to zoom way, way, way in so that I could pick them and delete them. But now I'm back to the default, so I'm good to go now. So for those 2 or 3 people who were concerned about me. But anyway, you can find me on Twitter at TrustySidekick3. And I want to thank any and everybody who retweeted my recent tweet looking for commissions, because I have had a few nibbles. Thank you very, very much. I've also started an Instagram, Trusty Sidekick Art. There's only 3 or 4 images up there so far, but more to come.
Nice, very nice. Manny Correa, aka the Hawaiian Tsunami, aka Manny the Belt. How you doing, buddy? Tell people where they can find you at.
Well, you can find me Monday and Friday nights at 10 p.m. Eastern on Good Dog Press, and you can find me on Twitter at Good Dog Press also. And be on the lookout for a lot of tweets by Skunk Girl and or Scalpel Zero. He's doing a media blitz, and if you guys see it, please retweet it out. We're having fun.
Awesome.
We are pushing Skunk Girl right now.
Awesome.
The pre-launch. That's what we're doing. Pre-launch.
Don't build up too much hype and then get slow, buddy. You gotta strike while the iron's hot, like you said.
Yeah.
But anyway, keep your eyes out on Twitter, and you'll see a lot of good stuff coming on for the Skunk Girl, which we're all excited to see. We've been a big supporter of Manny since the beginning, so we're gonna be there throughout the process if we can help him, and we're gonna wish him well, and we're gonna try to get him to his goal. As for me, I am your humble Rican host, E. Ortiz. I can be found under colorblind_E on Twitter, E. Ortiz Arts on Facebook and Instagram, and I can be found under E. Ortiz here on YouTube. I want to thank everybody for taking the time out to join us this evening. You mean more to us than you realize. We love you 3,000. God bless and good night.
Aloha.
Good night.
Bye-bye.